But so last episode we were trying to get this thing out of the dirt over here. The TUZ 166, I think it is. Obviously ran out of gas. So that's all she wrote. How far did we get? We got from, it was stuck here, we got it all the way through this muck, up, over, up through here, up through this water, and then it got stuck on this rock there, which really killed it. And we need to go, where do we need to go? We need to go over here, and then from here it's pretty smooth sailing. So there's only a short section that we need to worry about. So obviously I'm going to have to recover this truck. What I'm thinking, ooh, I could even take this road right here, and it'll probably be a lot easier than having to cut through this marsh swampland area. This is pretty bad. So I still don't know what a gas station is, if there is one. I mean, I haven't found it if there is one, so I'm thinking maybe bring the Fleet Star over, maybe with some gas. I think that would work. So we're gonna recover this one. Wait, refuel. Yeah, we can. I might want to give this TUZ some fuel too, so it makes towing easier, although the Fleet Star probably won't be a big deal, but... Alright, so let's recover. Yes. Unfortunately, we don't have the, wait, maybe we do. Truck storage? Fleet Star, there it is. We haven't used this thing in a while. I think we should just use it. Maybe just to use it. And there's a trailer store right there. I'm thinking we get a an gasoline trailer. Bring it all the way down through here. Take the nice road for a change. And then I can drop off the fuel trailer here, maybe. Grab that thing, give it some gas, bring it back up here. Shouldn't be hard. And then I want to do some exploring, is the only thing. Do I go exploring in the Fleet Star? Over here? Sure. I think we haven't used the Fleet Star in so long, it just seems like the right thing to do is just go ahead and just use it. So I want to make sure I take this turn off here. To here, to here, to here, to here. Just make sure I get the right way. There we go. That's actually a little bit too far. There's the car. There we go. I'm not sure how much the gasoline trailers cost. I guess we're about to find out here. Fuel carrier, 2,000 liters. Well, that would last me forever. But it costs 6,000. That's so much. Can I get a small one? So that obviously wouldn't fit without a low saddle, high saddle. Carries 5 though. That's impressive. So I can get a fuel carrier, but that is way more expensive. I was thinking maybe 3,000. Yeah, I don't think we need that fuel. We're gonna have to not need it, if that makes sense. 6,000 is quite a bit of money right now. That would be about half of my money that I have right now. And yeah, let's save up so we can buy some modifications for that TUZ, just in case, if that's even a thing. Oh, that didn't last long, did it? I thought I was all set in terms of going mudding with the mud trails, you know, going through Michigan with my truck, but so somehow Russia has even better mud. Wow, this thing is just, wow, all over the place. Alright. Grip it. Come on. Oh, I don't have the highway gear on this thing. I was kind of hoping I did. That saves on gas, but no big deal. Alright, off we go. This road isn't bad at all, so I'm not too concerned about taking it. I am concerned about after we oh my god, wow, this... It has been a long time since we drove this thing. I'm not used to it. So I am concerned about going and exploring with this Fleet Star. Maybe after I return it, we leave the Fleet Star at the service station there, and that way we can gather any supplies that we need later. Jesus, this thing just... I need to counter steer it a lot on the pavement. I need to just take it easy. See, that's the thing, the mud physics feel great. I mean, the car's bouncing around, weaving wherever, you know, it gets the most traction. That makes sense, but for this thing to not even be able to stay straight on the road, if you give it any slightest input, is just weird to me. Should be okay over this. Yeah. So we don't have a lift kit on this thing, but it does have a locking differential. It's all-wheel drive. It makes me happy. We do have some modifications for, I think it's a GMC. It's rear-wheel drive only, but it does have a locking diff now that I found, upgrade. I think you can lift it. It's got bigger tires, which has to count for something, right? So, I want to take this left. So yeah, I woke up today, it's like, what do I need to do? And it's like, well, I need to go rescue that car, right? So this broadcast probably won't be too long. I'll probably just rescue the car and then see if I can modify it, see how it drives, and then that'll probably be the end of it. Did I just kill a tree there? See, this is the thing. If I took this Fleet Star out to go exploring, I mean, like, it wouldn't make it very far, I don't think. Not the way it's sitting now. I don't even have tires on the poor thing. These are just the stock tires that came with it. I think they're highway tires. I mean, they're just not very good on the mud. Wow, I was going to stick to the main road because it was better, but wow, I mean, this isn't much of a main road, is it? Am I going to get stuck here? Bye-bye, tree. Thanks for your help, though. I am actually debating calling it quits because look at that. This is the hardest ground that we have available to us, and it is. This is why we haven't been driving the Fleet Star so much. Yeah, that's stuck. At least we found out sooner rather than later. I mean, this was only a few minutes worth of time that we wasted, but... Poor Fleet Star. I really, really want that car, so let's just recover. It was fun while it lasted. It was worth a shot. Should we retain it? Let's go ahead and retain it. We'll always have it in any garage we go to. Alright. Change of plans, I guess. Now, actually, I did want a small fuel trailer. And I'm thinking we can get a small fuel trailer in here. It wasn't a big deal. See, 3,000, that's better. Let's get it. Yeah, and then we can go do some exploring too, and we'll have that extra fuel, so that would be nice. Let's go ahead and plan out our path again. We'll have to delete all this that we just did. Go here, obviously to here, all the way to here, to here. Do I want to go through here, which was kind of a nightmare, and then this was okay. This turned pretty bad pretty quick. I think we're still, let's go ahead and do what we know we can do, which is go through here, go through here, through here. Because I was thinking, oh look, this nice big main road, we can avoid this hazard, but I mean this is a hazard, so not much we can do there. So it's going to be the same plan. I think I'm going to abandon the trailer, the fuel trailer somewhere around here. Maybe, yeah, and then I'll pull that car up, I'll give it fuel, and then that will help in towing. Because last episode we got the car. I even fixed the motor because I saw we were trying to start it constantly. It didn't occur to me that we had no fuel in the car, so we'll take care of that little tidbit. It should make it easier to tow, hopefully. We got that engine going in the TUZ. There's that thing we should be towing. That would give us fuel. Look at that thing just bouncing around. It's not very heavy. I can barely tell it's there. Then again, I did just get done driving the Fleet Star, so maybe I'm biased. Looks happy, just dancing around. Alright. So again, just a small task of bringing that car up. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing I've been working on. We have been trying to discover the roads and just navigate them. And that was already, just getting over there the first time took all of our gas. But now we found this nicer road over here that's paved. I'm in the highway gear. Let's go around this without going down the ditch, preferably. Cruising, we're only using 2 liters of fuel per minute. Not bad at all. Less than that. Well, of course I say that and it jumps up for no reason, but so last time we did take this trail to go get it. We found it, we came back, we took this trail to find it, which I was saving gas on, and then just getting it unstuck using the winch, getting our truck unstuck using the winch, getting our truck I mean, rinse and repeat. We ran out of gas pretty quick, so I'm hoping this extra fuel will come in handy. And I mean, even if it's not necessary, at least we have it over there and we can use it. Even if we don't take it with us, exploring, whatever. After this, do I want to stay in Russia? I don't know. It's pretty rough over here. We do have Michigan. It feels like almost wrapped up. I mean, quotation marks. We still have one map we haven't found. We haven't done... We've only done a couple bridges and stuff, honestly. So there's still a lot more to do over there. There are a lot of vehicles and goodies to get over here, but even if we manage to find them, just getting to them is such a pain. And we need, I think we need better vehicles. This is our starting truck here. We've upgraded it. I really like being challenged, like I've mentioned before. I don't mind that. I like the idea of upgrading it till it's a monster, and then you can just take on any challenges. But I'm not sure it's quite there yet. The thing about the TUZ that has me interested again is that the differential is always locked. And in this thing, it is not always locked. And if you do lock it, then it starts to overheat after a while. You can't just keep it floored and still have that diff going. The lock differential makes a huge difference. So this was the wet spot I was worried about, and it's honestly not even that bad. I think last time I went off in the marsh there for some reason. I didn't stick to the main road. Probably because the main road just looked like a bunch of dirt to me, but okay, now we're in trouble. A little bit. Not really. We getting this? Could you imagine if they have nitrous in this? Like a little nitrous bottle. Just give it a squeeze once in a while. Is that the only place I can winch up, really? Let's detach the trailer. We'll winch it if we have to. Is it better to just... Why is this mud just so brutal? It is like just kicking my butt. I don't know if I should stay up high. I'll stay to the side of the road. Just keep zigzagging. Put in low gear maybe. It's a little bit better. Seems to be moving a bit. So I was right. I mean, this is like a... I'm not going to say it's like a death trap or anything, but it's definitely not the best soil. Alright, so this looks better already. Let's e-brake on. Get the winch out. Oh no. Let's back up. I mean, we can keep winching as long as we're moving forward. Okay, let's attach the trailer, attach winch. Should I go for that? No, I can't go for that tree yet. The big white one in front of me, but this will work. Make sure we stay on the road as much as possible. I don't think going to the side is helping out very much in this case. Okay, we got some little bit of momentum going. Let's go ahead and release right there. Oh, come on. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stay in Russia too long. I mean, like this little section right here probably shouldn't be as difficult as it is, honestly. Like, it's giving me a lot of trouble. I'm burning a lot of fuel trying to get through it. See, that's, yeah, 25 damage on, oh, ouch. I was about to change it, give me a chance. Alright. Whee! That little thing is so funny. I can't imagine having that much gasoline bouncing around jollily behind you can be good for it, but imagine if it hit a rock doing that, just exploded. That would be great. Alright, here we go. I am giving it gas here. I'm done trying to save on gas when we get stuck so bad in this, you know. There we go. So, you know, I could fix that differential with the service tools that we have. There we go. Might be worth it. I don't know if it overheats from use or it overheats from maybe driving too fast and the viscosity just gets to it. I don't know. I'm not having substantial trouble with my gearbox yet, which is why I haven't stopped to repair it, but I'll do that before I start towing the new vehicle here. Try to stay close to that utility pole, just in case. Let's try and... There we go. So see, you would think just getting there I'd have like 60 liters of fuel or something left, but... No sir. Alright, I don't want this turn off, I want the next one. Do I dump it here, or do I take it down with me? I think I dump it here, on the side of the road. That'll be okay. Oh. Stop the motor. Let's go ahead and repair our gearbox. It's half of our repair supplies, which isn't a big deal. And, should we refuel now? Let's wait. Let's go ahead and wait until I'm done towing that trailer. Or should I just refuel now? No, it doesn't hurt to refuel now, does it? Target. Alright, there we go. Detached trailer. Alright, let's go see about this TUZ over here. Holy cow. That doesn't happen too often though. It doesn't happen too often. That was pretty good. Pretty good little smack there. Let's repair that real quick. Yes. That's what we have the repair kit for. Might as well use it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna stay in Russia too long. Like maybe find a main road that doesn't look atrocious, you know, fill up with fuel and then go exploring a bit, but I almost don't see the point. I mean, maybe we could find some upgrades. Maybe we can find another car. I mean, this worked out okay, right? Because we found this car, but I need to turn around. Up. Oops. Or maybe not oops. Maybe you're fine. I don't know. Should I just try to winch it right now? Let's try just the winch. Do both at the same time, probably, I think. Alright, let's see. Handbrake off. Winching and driving at the same time. Here we go. Oh boy. Stuck on that rock, isn't it? I don't want to dig a hole too deep here, spinning my tires. Let's attach it to where it's hanging up. There we go. All right. Where did I leave that little tank of fuel? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I have to be. Okay. Wow, again. Maybe I should do this during the day when I can actually see what's going on. Oh, we should have turned sooner. That's alright, I guess. That's fine. I think we just took the path of least resistance, and this is where we ended up. But let's go get some fuel on this truck. Both trucks. See if that helps. Handbrake. Refuel. Let's refuel this thing. Oh, we're filling up the TUZ now. Ooh, hey, I don't... I mean, okay, whatever. No. No. Source? Ooh, what is happening? Okay, the target should be... Source. Scout. Fuel. This thing. There. Oops, I just... Alright, well that's fine. Let's gonna go ahead and yank this thing. No, we don't want the fuel tank here. Yeah, that'll do. And put in low gear. I'm not even gonna mess about. I'll put the lift dock on. Lift dock on right away. Right, here we go. So is it helping? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can tell, but so would this be easier with the Fleet Star? It's hard to tell over this terrain because it did get locked up pretty easily just trying to make it down here. So this road isn't too bad though. Oops, I broke my TUZ. That's not a good sign. Means maybe it's a little fragile, but I'm not taking any chances here. It's floored. Well, no, that's right. I can't use the winch because I'm already using it. That's fine. Come on. Let's go. See, we're gonna have to turn off the. Oh, it's damaged again. And again. That thing's gonna need a lift kit, which I'm sure we have to find in Russia. So, you know. Yeah. This is some rough terrain. Alright, there's where we're taking it. Hello? What is happening? Why are we stuck? Is that, hopefully that's not too far away. Barely. We already got that. Let's go. Rah! I'm actually being pulled backwards here. Yeah, that thing is bottoming out. Shouldn't be this hard. Yeah, see? Oh. Just hidden mud pit right there. Attach winch. Go too far away. Of course. Oops. Oh no? Okay. Pull forward a little bit, angle this a little bit better. All right, here we go. Definitely glad I had that fuel shredder with me. This is turning out to be quite the job here. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Let's go over that. Oh, come on. What are you... What? Could you not? Aw. Let's go over here. I got it unstuck, didn't it? See, now it's almost as if I'm not even towing anything. I mean, I am floored, and it's not going very fast, but... Home stretch. Please don't throw anything else at me. I don't know if I can handle it. Don't get snagged up on that tree. Come on, come on, come on. Whew. I can't even make it up that little lip. It's... How do people drive those things around? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm betting on that. So, do I get to keep it now? Yep, I get to keep it. Awesome. Let's go check it out. Let's take it for a test drive. Maybe not. I thought I gave you fuel. Okay, it's not very pretty yet, but let's go ahead and recover. There she is. Let's see what we can do. Fuel restored, 60 out of 60. I don't know how it does on gas yet. C power to weight. I think we knew that from looking it up earlier. Oh, look at this. Where did we get this from? Huh. Wait. Did I pick this up at some point, or? Extremely low fuel consumption and just a standard engine. I feel like maybe we should take it out for a drive, see what happens. Oh, so we do have some stock freeway and SNOWRUNNER. I think we want SNOWRUNNER. Can't get the raise, we gotta find it. That's ooh, look at that. See, that's gonna be a big deal. It's so low right now, it's hitting everything, but that would be good. That would be great. Got some tire options at least. All terrain, mad average, mad good, mad average. Alright. I wish this would go faster. Ooh, off-road tires. Excellent off-road, mud, good. I should have just bought that. It takes so long to click through that. Obviously I want the autonomous. See, that's going to be all my money right there, almost. Yeesh. Let's go test drive it, and then we'll customize it. Just drive it around a little bit. See how it does. Got the all-wheel drive always on. Diff lock is always on. Sounds healthy. So let's floor it. 1.3. 1.3 liters. That is... It's not going slow on the road here, is it? Let's go take it, I don't know, let's go take it over here. So let's see, like, I can keep it floored the whole time and use up barely any gas, so that's great. This is why I wanted to test it out. I wanted to see, let's just go ahead over here. It is low to the ground, it was hitting everything. See, 1.8 maximum fuel usage. Let's go ahead and stick in the middle here, see what happens. Keeps going. Slowly but surely. I think it needs to be raised. Alright, that was a fun experiment. Can we back out? So we'll go ahead and change the motor, change the tires, see how fuel consumption is then, and then let's just go ahead and recover. Be lazy. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Can I sell this for money? Ooh, yes. Let's do it. I probably won't go back to it, to be honest. SNOWRUNNER, it's gonna need that. It's gonna need those low gears. Purchase. Stock suspension, we can't change. Tires, we could change. After slowly clicking through all these. Can I do anything else? No. So unfortunately we don't get the bigger tires, which would give it more clearance. That would have been nice, but they're spendy too. Winch, I can't afford. I hope it doesn't tip over. It's pretty low, so maybe we're good. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I get 2 canisters of fuel. I don't get a some basic repair tools. Oh, I do get repair tools. I don't see it, but we get it. That's good because it does keep hitting its nose on the ground stuff. Wait, it comes. Oh no, it doesn't. That's locked. It's so low. I think I'd better invest in this. It wouldn't hurt. Twin horn, useless. Searchlight. Nah, I don't need to lower the clearance even more with that. Angled beacons. Angled with beacons. I'm sorry, what are we looking at here? Like, oh, I see. I think we go with the searchlight. We need more headlights. We need to see everything. I like stock better. The front. So how low is stock? So let's just say that's coming right down to the axle there. It's not, but that's higher, so I'm gonna get it, hoping maybe we don't hit it quite as much. I don't know, I kind of like the olive. That's interesting. That's kind of interesting, right? That's kind of cool. No. Okay, let's see. What is it stock? It's got that olive green. I mean, it is a military truck, so that makes sense. It's either keeping it green or do this. Keep it green. So is that it? Well, there she is. That's the best we can do right now. Let's go take it for a test drive. So let's see, fuel consumption still 3. I mean, that's not bad. That's not the 10 liters per minute that the other truck uses, that's for sure. So again, this thing was getting caught up on everything when I was towing it. So, alright, let's go. Let's go straight down the middle like we did before. It's got those new tires, new motor. That new bumper's not digging into the ground too bad. Yeah, this is cool. This is working out pretty well, actually. I don't know if the truck, I don't know if the Chevy would be able to go through that quite as easily. Have I? I have been down here, obviously. Should we go explore? Should we go down here? Maybe see if we can find a gas station. Take it out on its maiden voyage. Maybe we come through here. We could hit that. We could hit the fuel and maybe come down over here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, and then what time is it? I'll probably leave it there. We'll take this out, see how it handles, and then we'll probably leave off after that. Come back a little bit later. I'm happy with this thing, though. I'm glad that we found it. I haven't had to put it in low gear yet. Imagine driving through here and okay, thank you. Imagine driving through here and just finding the upgrade lift kit for it, the custom one preferably. That would be amazing. Look at that, it's just cruising. It doesn't run away from you like the Chevy does, which isn't a bad thing. That's the thing about the Chevy. I welcome the extra torque, which is nice, but you get up in those RPMs and it just horsepower builds up and it wants to shoot straight forward and into trees and everything else. I do not have the autonomous winch on this, so how did that happen? That looks like a road to me. I guess I took the path of least resistance and that's where it led me, but let's keep going down this mud trail here. So anyway, the autonomous winch, I mean, this thing's gonna get tipped over at some point. I know my driving, I know my luck. I'll hit that boulder to my left and go tipping over somehow. So that's gonna be a goal. Interesting. That's very interesting. That is interesting. Huh. Hold on, let me back up a bit. And then try to straighten out. Ooh, not what I wanted, no. Get it high centered on that. So I don't think that was the answer we wanted. I don't, bad idea maybe there. I got out of it okay, but... Yeah, you know what? I might have been dumb too. Hey, wait, let's, here's a good test for it. No, I think we found its limits now. Of course that wouldn't be. I think that's, yeah, you can tell whether bumper just hit that mud bank and it didn't want to go anymore. We're getting out of it though, slowly but surely. I gotta be careful with that, with how low this car is. I hate this bridge though. Come on, TUZ. So I was debating naming the Chevy truck something. I want to name this thing something. It just... not as powerful, not as big, but it keeps trucking. I mean, if I find a lift kit for this, that would be cool if I got to the watchtower, found an upgrade. It's not bad on gas either. I mean, And I was wondering earlier, I mean, we have the same Scout truck we got at the very beginning. We got the Fleet Star pretty early on. We haven't found any upgrades for it. So maybe we should go back to Michigan and just try to find those upgrades, work on that. The Chevy is good enough for Michigan, honestly. Plus it's got that autonomous winch. This thing would take it no problem. It does get extra fuel. It does get extra fuel. It wouldn't run out like the Chevy, that's for sure. I do think I'll have to come back for that. You can tell there's no, I mean, maybe if I was in the grass falling on it, but... yeah, look at that. I'm gonna... it's buried in there too. And bring it to the railway station. Okay, I'm gonna accept that just so we have it on our list of available stuff to do, but I'm not gonna even attempt to pull that thing out yet. Look at how deep it is. It's just nosedived. That's a cool looking car though. I like it. Alright, let's get going over this way. That locking diff makes all the difference, and the fact that you don't Like we saw earlier, we had to keep locking the diff on the Chevy, and that thing started overheating. It damages the gearbox pretty bad if you let it, I guess, overheat. Alright, hold on. Before we dive in here, I want to take a right. Make it over here. So... So honestly, this is like half and half. This is testing out the new vehicle and also trying to get that watchtower. If I get stuck or something like high centered, or I flip this thing over, not the end of the world. I'm not super serious about it just yet. Just kind of having fun with it. Maybe I should. I want to go from here. That's a bad waypoint. Here, I swear I know how to use a thumbstick. Here, to hopefully here. Then we can go back, get some more fuel, and go see what's out there. Yeah, that's a long ways. I don't know if we'll make that, but oh, it's just right there, no problem, right? We have 40. It carries 40, so 100 fuel total, which is more than the truck has, and it uses less gas. Ouchie. We do have the repair kit. I didn't check how many points of that we have, but oh boy. Yeah, we definitely want a lift kit for this thing. I mean, there's only so much we can do by just taking it slow and hoping for the best. You know, we're gonna be cracking it. That could be taken a couple of different ways. This thing's a trooper though, look at that. Imagine with bigger tires or mud tires, raised suspension, and a beefier motor. Like, this thing would be happy. This thing would be great. I might have found my new scout vehicle. Just as I say that. I have noticed this game, every time you compliment it on, hey, this is smooth sailing, it'll throw something at you. As soon as the words come out of your mouth, it's like, nope. That's where you're wrong, kiddo. Alright, pretty easy. Ooh, upgrade location discovered. So, aquatic. Got the factory. We didn't know about that, right? Because our car's over here. Yeah, we knew about that. Oh, there's the upgrade. Who knows what that's for? So tempting. So tempting, because we got the fuel right there. Go back up. It's a drowned truck. Ooh. A replacement to the Fleet Star. We're gonna need something heavy duty to pull that out. This little thing's not gonna do it, but what's this? Service trader. Service trader. Okay. Well, by now you guys should know me and utility vehicles. It's I mean, not utility vehicles, I mean upgrade parts. It is kind of next to where we found a TUZ a little bit, so we got a little motor. I mean, it would just be so cool if, well, let me use my camera. It would be really cool if it was a lift kit for this thing. This camera is bugging the hell out of me. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to repair it because I might as well. Wait, small roof rack. What am I doing? 13 repair points required. Small roof rack, 404. So I don't have service parts, I just have tires. I just have wheels. Okay. It said in the, I thought it said in the customization option it had service parts for it, but I guess not. So this terrain is still, it's making, I mean obviously the drivetrain is making it through here. The fact the car is so low, I mean, not the best thing ever. I really haven't had to deal with very much damage with that Chevy. Still going. Come here, tree. Okay, well, that was fun while it lasted. Uh-oh. See, I think we're high-centered. I think this thing's just stuck in the mud. Should have tried to go around. I think we're in trouble. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that upgrade part. That's okay. We hit the watchtower. Seems like it's moving a little bit, right? Inch by inch. But we're not, I feel like we're not, there you go. There's solid ground. Let's do on it. There we go. I got scared there for a second. Alright, so, yeah. I'm desperately hoping for a lift kit. If we got the lift kit, this thing would be great. This thing would definitely replace the Chevy truck, I think. Not that I don't mind the Chevy truck, but what am I trying to do here? Refuel? Source. Target. Source. Target. Why is this so difficult? Making use of that thing, at least. Let's not be greedy. Almost had to give up on that upgrade part. That looks like some dense forest right there. I think we're gonna have to come through here and hit it. So maybe keep going down this way. Swimming and sinking. I'm good. I don't want to swim or sink. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Brown truck over there. Alright, let's see where that takes us. We got the fuel, right? So... I do love the way this truck looks, too. I like the way it looks more than the Chevy, I'll put it that way. Not that the Chevy's too bad. Do not get stuck. Oh, oh, oh. I mean, Jesus. So I need to be careful going down little dips like this right here. And I need to be careful like that wet muck right there. No, on my luck it would be like as deep as the car itself. And I did get that snorkel just in case with the water because the vehicle is so low. It's not much of a snorkel, but... See what I mean there? You hit that, the front bumper digs in, and you just stop. Boulders are going to be kind of an issue. Like those boulders on the right there. It would hang up on that. The Chevy truck wouldn't. Yeah, the Chevy truck could go right over those two boulders right there, no problem. Wouldn't even care, wouldn't even notice it. It's cruising along pretty happily right now. 5 liters per minute. Whatever. I don't need to keep this thing floored either. I'll take it a little bit easier. So it stopped. I think we keep going. Just a little bit. And it looks like there's a clearing right there. The thing is, those trees are spaced apart, yes, but the branches make a barrier essentially. They won't let you pass. You'll get caught up on it. I see the boulder in front of me. Oh. Not too far. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'll ever get used to that handbrake being on. Whether it's on, whether it's off. See, there's a branch here. I'm just gonna, there you go, push it out of the way. Do not get stuck here. Please do not get stuck here. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. Oh, wow, okay, I'm happy now. Cool, awesome. It's not the custom one. I didn't expect it to be the custom one. I'm sure the custom one's like, you know, down here or something, or like up over here in the middle. Well, not even there, because that's like the beginning. You know, you got your garage over there. It'd be like over here or something. What do? I have gas. Do I come back through here? get stuck in the water because I haven't put my raised kit on yet, and then go through here. Hopefully try to find a way to this watchtower. I think I did say I would quit after the last watchtower, and then I was like, well, now we gotta get that upgrade part, and it's like, well, now we gotta go get this other watchtower. It keeps throwing stuff at you. I'll keep going a little bit. I might have to quit. My dog is giving me sideways glances over here. Probably wants to go out, but do I go around all this mud? Did I learn my lesson about going in thick mud? Yes, I think I did. I hope I did. That's, can I delete that checkpoint? Not before I delete everything else, huh? We need to go here. Okay. Again, I'm trying to look out for these branches, like the one I'm getting caught up on now. Trying to weave my way through as the car bounces into a tree. I was gonna say, I don't know what's in front of me right now, and I think I found it. Okay, let's go. So that was fun, that was exciting. Got a cool truck out of this. I got a cool upgrade out of this. I'm definitely not going to put the upgrade on this episode. I think we're going to wait till next episode. We're probably not going to stay in Russia. I mean, this is fun and all, but I would like to see... I would like to get a couple upgrades going first, I think. Now I'm wondering how many of you are thinking, hey, raising this ride is an upgrade. That's enough upgrade to warrant searching this area of the map more, right? Maybe. I think we go back to Michigan and we clear all that out. We try to work on our rank a little bit. We're still rank 4. Found a lot of upgrades that are free, but we're not unlocking any upgrades really because we're not doing any of the tasks. So I think we should do that. Haul some heavy equipment around. Use the Fleet Star a little bit. Hey. So far, so good. Should I fix my motor? Yeah, probably. Ooh, nuclear. Warning. Chernobyl. I'm debating, is it worth it going in here and getting stuck? Is that something? Or do I cut through the wilderness to get to it? Let's do this. If I get stuck, I get stuck, and then that'll be the end of the episode, I think. That'll be interesting. The one time I didn't have the handbrake on, huh? Okay. There you go. Oops. Forgot about my winch there for a second. Whew. Alright, I added a couple extra lights there. There she is. Yeah, I'm gonna cut through the wilderness for sure. Yeah, those lights make a difference. I got lights on the roof rack, and I got lights... Get off of it, please. I got lights on the roof rack, and I got that searchlight on the side. And of course I got the regular headlights. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. Like, why do I always have to open my big mouth? This isn't bad. Crash. This isn't as bad as going through the swampy marshland washed out areas. See, now I'm afraid of these branches tripping me up a little bit, maybe, but nice. I was questioning whether we would get here or not, but... Ooh. Uh-oh. So a ruined warehouse, but we still get, consider stuff. Quarry. That's new. Upgrade part. I know this upgrade part is not going to be the customized raise whatever. Oh, fuel station. So that's where it is. Clear on the other side of the map. Okay. I mean, clear on the other side of the map from the garage. So halfway there we have this, if we need it, and then we got the fuel station here. So I mean, right now I'm thinking it'd be easier to get to the gateway, but oh, look at that too over here. I'm debating just cutting through all these trees. What's my alternative? This looks like it used to be some kind of road or something, right? You know what, let's be stupid. It's, oh man, should we be stupid? $25 gallons of fuel. We got a little bit in reserve. Got like 40 in reserve. Oh, another gateway to quarry. So what if we took this clearing, like we make it down here, we go through this gully, which is probably like all muddy, but Go through here. If we get stuck, we get stuck, you know. Discover the quarry and then come back and get that upgrade because this road leads straight to it. Let's go have an adventure. So far, I mean, like, really impressed with this vehicle. Pop, pop. The only downfall is that it's not tall enough, but we have that race kit, which raises it substantially. The custom one would be better, obviously, but, and I think once we get that race kit, yeah, it'd almost be worth it to stay here, but, again, we need to work on leveling up, on getting those gold stars, you know. Getting that rep going so we can get more contracts. Just kidding. We don't need a reputation. Whoa. Now these lights, way better than the trucks. Whoa. Wonder what that says. I mean, it's probably in Russian anyway, right? So let's go find this quarry. That looks like a trap. It's a trap. Oh. It was either I nosedive into it with some speed, or I go slow and then get stuck in a mud pit, which is what I was afraid it was. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch. Blocked. Blocked. Just block it. Blocked. Doesn't look blocked to me, but alright. The lights are weird on this. I've noticed people, I guess if they're playing on PC, you'll see the actual lights, you know, from the roof rack and stuff. Is there a way to turn on the lights on the roof rack? I mean, they're obviously going, right? You can see the beams coming out of them. Must be a PS4 thing. One of the limitations I had to work with, which is fine. I mean, how often do you look at your car from that angle? And why would you want to be blinded by these lights looking at your car? 16 liters of fuel. I haven't been paying too much attention to it. And when we have gone a ways on what little gas we have. I was worried about it at first because the Chevy has an 80 liter fuel tank, but this thing, it's smaller, not as powerful, but it doesn't take as much to get going, so come on. I damaged my gasoline tank, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be nice to have that race kit for sure. Whoa. Barely turned there and then the whole back end just flung itself out at me. So I have a feeling, I kind of chuckled when I saw where this upgrade kit was, because I have a feeling we're going to get stuck in there, which should be fine if we do. It would not be fine to get stuck here. Excuse me. So let's take a look here. Can I cut through here and get down there? Yeah. Trees there I can grab if I get stuck in the mud, which I am. Do I just cut through here and then dive down? I think possibly that would be safer than trying to get through this mud here. Just snake my way around here. Don't need boulders. Still lip here. Of course. Oh, I got the dangerous water level there. Alright, come on. Raised, not for this truck though. This for Voron, the 53233. Okay. Would you guys be happy if I left it here? When we have this much fuel left. Look at that. Almost a full gas tank. Full gas tank. Let's give it a shot of, like, maybe, let's see if we can get up this hill at least. I think that's only fair. Look at that. Wow. This thing just goes. Alright, well, that was easier than I thought. And I could go get more fuel? Ay. Well, what would be the benefit in doing that? Hey! I forgot about you. So I want to keep going down. I want to snake around this, like, as much as possible at least, and make it over here. That'll be another fun little test here. Oh, that's right. I can only repair my wheels. I need to watch that. Not sure what I was stuck on there, but I just kept on the gas and it kept going, so good enough for me. I think every time it switches gears, it just stops, and then I'll switch gears again to get out of it. Oh, I see the upgrade part. Some places on this map seem like they're just... On the map, they seem like they're miles away, like it's going to be a trek, but it's like literally like 30 feet away or something. Ooh, engageable. That's always good. Goes to a Zix 5368. Thank you. Now what? Do I? You know, I'm gonna have to go in this region here to get this watchtower at some point. I can snag that upgrade. I mean, knowing my luck, it's probably the super duper customized one, but let's go ahead and leave off for now. We'll go back next episode, which will probably be sometime today. I'll raise the suspension up on this thing, and probably go back to Michigan. It should be unstoppable in Michigan. It'll be really interesting to see. Try to make some more money, and once I make the more money, we'll get the autonomous winch, so that if we do tip over, we can just recover it without the motor running, because it'll be stalled. So, alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully it wasn't too boring, this episode.